Hi, everyone. This video will demonstrate how to enroll in your music program for the fall using the new Teacher Zone software. So let's get right to it. The first thing you want to do is to log into your Teacher Zone account, or actually you really need to log into your student's account. You can do that though through your own account. So if you know your students' user ID and password, you can go directly there. Otherwise, open up your own and you're going to log in as a student. If you have two students, as I have here in my sample, then you'll do the enrollment for one and then do the enroll from the other. If you're an adult, then you're your own student. So you have a parent account, so-called, but you also have a student account, and you need to be enrolled in your student account. So let me click on this caret down there and log in as this child. And once we've done that, we're going to switch over to the enrollment. So this is the enrollment page. If you're not seeing the navigation bar on the left, just click on that. It'll open it up. If you're doing this on a phone or a tablet, then you're going to see the three parallel bars that'll allow you to click on there and go to the menu. And as you can see, there are various categories. We'll start with private lessons. So when you click on the private lessons, first there's a chart that gives you the tuition for this year. And below that is where you can choose the length and frequency of the lessons. So let's say I'm going to be doing 2 30-minute lessons a week. And we're going to do it on the piano. And once you selected that, you'll see all the piano teachers will be listed, plus a to be determined. So if you're not sure who your piano teacher is going to be because you're just starting lessons and it hasn't been decided yet, just click on to be determined and we'll switch it over later. Otherwise, you're most likely going to be choosing the same teacher you have this year. And under payment methods, don't use the one that says credit card or ACH. You can use that later, but we're not doing our payments through Teacher Zone. But you can select and should select one of the other methods. So which will be either to set up your account using the same bank account or credit card you had last year, and you can always change it later, but that's one. Or you've got to have a new bank account or credit card that you're going to use. So that's the second selection. Or you can contact the music school office so we can make payment arrangements. If you're going to be applying for financial assistance, then click on this and we'll discuss making a deposit and getting your scholarship form in. So I'm going to click on that one for now. And then you click on Enroll Now. And if you've already logged in, as I've instructed you to do, you just click on there and there it is. So that shows the teacher, the plan that you've reserved. The tuition is not the actual tuition, it's the public price. If you're a member of the JCC, that'll be lower, and the payment method, and that's all good. So we're going to save. And then you need to go back to do the next enrollment. Now, if you're going to take like secondary lessons, if you come back to this page, you probably have to refresh it. So just refresh it and it'll bring there, and then you can select a secondary lesson. Same thing goes for the other categories, whether it's instrumental group class. So let's say you're going to enroll in a piano group. So this is the page for making music together. That's instrumental group ensembles, and below that are the performance ensembles. So for instrumental group, let's say I'm going to go to, I'm going to be taking a piano group class. There's piano group 1. Now you see here it says only 2 spots left. That class is limited to 4, and there are now only 2 spots left. There are actually still 4 left, but in this demonstration, there are 2 spots left. If all the spots were gone, it would still allow you to enroll. It's just going to say that the class is full, and would you be like to be added to the queue, which means the waiting list. So if you're on the waiting list, we might create another class or transfer you to a different section, but for now, you can go ahead and register. gives you the teacher, shows you the date. This one class is on Mondays. It's from 5 to 5:45. And the same thing, even if you selected it before, you're going to have to select it again, and we'll enroll. And you're already logged in, and the same thing happens. Okay. Now, there are some classes which you'll need to be aware that there is no specific time. For example, in the performance ensembles, again, we're here on the performance ensembles. If you're doing, for instance, chamber music, if I click on chamber music, it looks like it's just like a single lesson on October 1st, which happens to be a Saturday. This is just a placeholder, because with chamber music, we don't know when your lesson is going to be until we get your scheduling form, and then we'll set that up. Same thing may happen with creative musicianship. Here again, you may first of all, you may have been placed, so you may know that you're going to be taking beginner B, and therefore you know that you can do it on Monday, or the Monday section or the Sunday section. If you click on the Monday section, it'll show you the time for that. But let's say neither Monday or Sunday is good for you. Well, that doesn't mean you shouldn't enroll. Enroll in the beginning B, day and time to be determined, because if there are other students who also need a different time, we may make some changes in the schedule. So don't worry about that. And again, if the class shows as full, enroll in it anyway. If we have a lot of people enrolling in one section, we may open up 2 sections even on the same day and time. If you don't yet, if you haven't yet been evaluated, so you have no idea which level to enroll in, then just click up here on evaluation needed. And again, that's just a placeholder, and then you can enroll in that. And that's pretty much it. Once you've completed the enrollment, we will send you an invoice. If you're using the same payment method as last year, then you're pretty much all set. Your deposit will be taken. The payment plan will be set up to start in September. Anything else, we will be in touch with you to set everything up. And that's it. If you have any questions, reach right out to me. I know this is a little new. One other thing, as I said, you can do this on the mobile app, but it may it's going to look a little bit different when you do it on the mobile app, but it still will work. And that's it. Hope you enjoy using our new software. I think it's going to be really exciting. It's got a lot of great features. See you soon.